Hi everyone, we're talking about hydration today and drinking more water in your diet. It's a common thing that I have to speak to people about, so I just think, you know what, it's easy to stop putting on a video and everyone can watch the same thing back. Okay, most people are dehydrated, they don't realise it. They say, oh, well, it doesn't matter because I have 6 cups of coffee and 3 teas and a green tea and a smoothie and I'm fine. It's not that, you know. We know that coffee dehydrates you, not hydrates you, so we're not going to count that. If you're going to start counting coffee, I'm going to add more to your water count for the day. The level of water that you drink is specific to your weight, it's specific to your activity levels, and I can't obviously give you specifics. I'm giving now general advice. So these are the mistakes that people make when I say you need to drink more water. They go from drinking this amount to this amount in like one day. And then they say, do you know what, Marvin, I can't hit my water goal because I'm drinking too much and I'm going for a pee every 2 seconds. Well, you've just overloaded your system way too quickly. Okay, so what we should start with is, let's be logical and sensible about this. How much water do you currently drink? If I just said to you, take the next 4 days and think about how much you drink and monitor it, you'd come back with a number, an actual figure. You say, well, Marvin, I'm drinking 1.5 litres a day on average across a 4-day period. Okay, so from those 4 days, what we're going to do is we're going to add a litre, or we're going to add half a litre. It depends on your activity levels. Let's just say, because I know people in Britain know exactly what a pint is, let's just say we're going to add 1 pint of water per day to your goal right now. If you stop this video right now and say, I'm going to have 1 pint of water extra per day, could you do it? Now, I'm hoping the answer is just like, well, yeah, it's easy. Now we're on step 1. Because if it's easy, you'll do it. And if you do it, it'll become a habit. So you're starting this process of doing it. That's how you do it. When people say to me, Marvin, how much water do you drink? I'm like, well, most of the time between 4 and 5 litres of water a day. They're like, oh my God, I would literally burst. Yeah, well, guess what? I didn't just start drinking that amount. I had to build it up gradually. So every week, I was looking at how much I was drinking. I wrote down the number, which most people are scared of doing. They're scared to actually monitor what they're doing. I wrote it down. I was like, okay, what can I do next week to improve it? And I thought, what I'm going to start with is, I'm going to start with Monday. And I just made sure I hit it on Monday. Then I got Monday right. So, okay, I could do this. Now I hit Tuesday. I didn't try and go too fast. I didn't say, well, I've done till Wednesday, so I'll just add 2 pints. No, stick to it, because what you need to do is get your body used to taking in that amount of water. I know what a water goal is. I know that you should have a high amount of water, but to get you to that level, this is the point that people just completely neglect. You need to build it up gradually and slowly. I also find for the people that want to do it, that can do it, that do it, they're just forgetful and work gets on top of them. I also find that by giving them the water, giving them a huge bottle, I've got this huge 3-litre bottle of what I give them a bottle, I say, right, take that to work with you in the morning. And what happens is, because they're dragging this massive bottle around at work all day, they end up drinking it, and they end up drinking it a lot quicker because they're sick of carrying it. So it was a bit of a nasty little plan of mine, but it worked because they're like, I just need to get rid of this, and they drank it. So that could work for some people as well. You have got to really, I'm not speaking rocket science here, I'm just giving you a strategy of, could it work for you? If you go to work and you get there and you go, I forgot my water again, then you need to obviously put some water at work. Like, you put a crate of water under your desk, if you can keep it somewhere at work that no one else is going to just nick it all, then great. Stop putting it in places, keep some in your car, not obviously in direct sunlight, but keep some in the boot, keep a bottle in your gym bag. It's about making the path of least resistance. It's by putting things in place that means you can't forget, and if you do, I've got a backup plan. So I'll encourage you to drink more water, okay? Give yourself a small target. So every day when I get up, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to have a pint of water. Try that for the next week. That's another good starting point. These are all simple steps, and I bet you're thinking, well, that sounds too simple. Good, it should be, because if it's simple and it's easy, you'll do it. But anyway, rant over. You need to drink more water, but don't drink too much too soon.